Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, you've ever heard that saying, heads I win, tails you lose? Well, that's exactly what's going to happen with the government. We have the whole Epping Bell Hotel fiasco, for the want of a better word, certainly as far as the government is concerned, and they're trying to appeal it, and the judgment will be announced, I believe it's 2 p.m. today. As soon as that judgment is announced, I will do the video. I will get that straight out as a breaking news item, so keep an eye out for that. Hit the subscribe button if you're yet to subscribe, don't want to miss it. And we're getting so close to the 100,000. It'd be fantastic if all of you who are yet to subscribe could hit that button. Let's get there as quick as possible, and then I can be a big boy channel. Woo, 100,000. Lovely. Now, Cooper has sent in her sharks, her lawyers. They have got a very strange argument. And this is why I think this is one of those heads we win, tails you lose kind of things. She's appealing the High Court's decision, injunction, to block asylum seekers. And the argument that they're putting forward is that illegal immigrants have more rights than Indigenous Brits. Home Office lawyers have said this. Epping represents the public interest that subsists in planning control in its local area. The Home Secretary's statutory duty is a manifestation of the UK's obligations under Article 3 of the ECHR, which establishes a non-derogable fundamental human rights. Now, there is a Labour... What that means is basically that they've got by law to house these migrants. And they're right, they're fine, they've got by law to house the migrants. But there's nowhere in the law that says it has to happen in the Epping Bell Hotel or in any hotel. Simply providing huts, filling them with wooden bunk beds and doing it in a field surrounded by soldiers, that still fulfills the need of that Article 3 of the European Convention on Human Rights. It doesn't say sticking them up in a 4-star hotel on Piccadilly, for heaven's sake. Now, you've got the split within the Labour Party now, when you get the likes of David Blunkett and Jack Straw, Stringer, all these people, senior people, well-respected, senior statesmen, saying, come out of the ECHR in order to solve the problem. But for Cooper to use the argument that the immigrants have more rights than the Indigenous people causes a major, major problem for the Labour Party. And the reason is this. Should the government lose, then it's finished and all the other migrant hotels will have to go because, hey, that's the precedent set. Should the government win, you will actually have a government of this country saying that illegal immigrants are more important than the people of this country, when the one job of a government is to protect the people of this country. We are, in the government's eyes, valued less than foreigners, and foreign criminals at that. And one of the arguments she also said is the fact that these illegal immigrants are committing sex crimes on children shouldn't matter. Yvette Cooper has to go. If she thinks that affording human rights of illegal immigrants who abuse children are more important than the human rights of Brits, then she is failing in her duty of care to the people of this country. And if they do win this case, I suspect there's going to be an awful lot of trouble. And I mean an awful lot of trouble. As in, there's not enough policemen, there's not enough soldiers. Yvette Cooper is playing with absolute fire. And that argument that illegal immigrants have got more rights than us could be the tipping point of a revolution. It's that serious. To say, oh, well, we can't just not house them because they're abusing and raping children. Oh, no. We've still got to respect their human rights. What about our human rights? What about our rights, to be safe in our own land? What about the rights of our children to not get raped by illegal immigrants from backward cultures who think women are vassals? How about our human rights for self-determination and to tell the government to go F themselves? Public interest, they claim. Public interest. The public is more interested in safety than of the rights of illegal immigrants. This court case is going to be, when it's announced, when the result is announced at 2 o'clock, is either going to be a massive victory for the people of this country, a massive slap in the face for the government, or the first steps to a revolution. People, we're going to get so angry, aren't we? Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Be calm and goodbye.